Welcome back, Wolfskinders. Got another food for thought for you, and this has to do with what would it be considered? Maybe the surrounding area, your surroundings, changing you, molding you, and I think that has to do with the concept of nature versus nurture. And I had this thought a couple of days ago, and I couldn't pinpoint how to make a video on it. But I think I've gotten to where I can at least get the gist of what I'm trying to do. So how about a little bit of backstory to understand the concept of what I'm working with. 2008 to, I want to say 2010, maybe still later 2009, closer to 2010. I was homeless for about 2 years. I lived on the street, I've lived in shelters and stuff like that, and I understood the world a lot more versus the world that I'm used to right now, having a roof over my head and stuff like that. Because you could only have a certain amount of stuff on you, and any more than that, you most likely would pitch, because you couldn't deal with the extra weight. And I think it bled over to me when I got my first apartment back in 2010, maybe 2011. I barely had anything in my apartment, and even now, I mean, to me, this room, what I have right now, I could almost consider clutter. A computer, a TV, stuff in my closet. I mean, the only thing of entertainment I had was a PlayStation Portable. That was it. I had that I fell in love with that because that was the only entertainment I had. But I think it just goes to show that certain aspects of your life that you experience bleeds over to your adult forms of, or even further into your life. Because even now I try to get rid of a lot of this stuff I have. I really do. I try to get as much of this stuff out of here as possible, because to me, I have the mindset that I can lose it within a split second, and there is nothing I could do to stop it. So trying to minimize the amount of stuff I have to throw out is a lot easier for me than waiting until that day happens. You know, prepare for the worst. Hope for the future, prepare for the worst. But yeah, I just wanted to know, what's your guys' thoughts and stuff like that. Do you guys have any experience in life that that you just haven't thought about in a while, that you're realizing, I've had something like that happen to me, to where it's still bleeding into this very day, be it anything that works with you. Mine just happens to be homeless. I sleep on a mat, almost like one of those where you do workouts and stuff. I sleep on that. Was sleeping on the floor. But yeah, just when you have all this stuff, and you realize that another version of you that was coming in sees this and realizes that, dude, you got way too much shit, that can all be taken away. So downsize. If you lose everything, you lose everything. At least you won't have to. At least you could. It's easier to start from scratch, knowing what you know now, than to try to hold on to it. So yeah, tell me what your thoughts are. Do you have any stuff like that? Love to hear about it. So that's my food for thought. You know, does your past still work with you, or have you forgotten it? Take care, everyone. Bye.